फ्रेंड्स, ये ओपन कन्वर्सेशन का सेकंड वीडियो है। कोई स्क्रिप्ट नहीं है, कोई टाइम लिमिट नहीं है, सिर्फ मोटिवेशन पर्पस से बनाया है ताकि आप भी घर पे इस तरह की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Hi everyone.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also fine. And what I have heard that today is holiday. So did you watch any cartoon?
Yes, I have watched many stories in Fairy Tales channel.
So do you like stories?
Yes, I like
What type of stories?
suspense and horror.
Oh, so I have a story. So do you want to hear it?
Yes, I would like to.
So it is a story about a girl who went to her village. So let's start the story. It is insane. I would have chosen any other thing rather than going to my village. My last boarding was so. Oi. So let's start. It is insane. I would have chosen any other thing other than going to my village. But last visit was so boring and plus there would be no parents. I somehow accepted to go, but these questions are always bothering me. What will I do there? Who will play with me? Just as I entered the village, I saw nothing but a cobbler shop, clock shop, and of course farms and kettles. When I saw Granny seeing our car, I saw a warm smile on her face, which creeped me and my dog Max. I don't know why. After a couple of minutes, it was time for my parents to go to a business trip to foreign. They went up from our car till they were out of my sight. Then Granny took me inside her two-story building and offered me my favorite cookies. It was not just then I took a bite, but it was not so much yummy as she made it. Was it a bit of salty? I didn't express it. I just took a bit of some 2-3 cookies and put them into my pocket. And as I was going to my second floor, which was supposed to be my room, Granny warned us about not to go into the woods. That night, Max started howling and barking so much that I could not sleep that night. After 2 hours at midnight, I saw 3 UFO lights landing into the woods. The same incident happened till some next days. After this, I committed to find out what was going on. That night, I tried to sneak and I heard Granny talking to someone. She said, Yes, I have told my granddaughter to not to go into the woods. But just when I was going through the door, Granny saw me and chased me, but I was too fast for her. And Granny was looking like an alien. Her face was whole green. Then I fearfully ran. Just then I saw her face green. I realized everything. The 3 UFO lights were actually UFO, and the aliens had taken over my grandma, and now they were trying to take over me. But I still had to investigate the matter. I fearfully ran inside the wood. Just then, that 3 UFO light covered me up. After then, I came to know about that it was just a shooting, and I had destroyed a 3 hours scene, which took 3 hours to set. I was sent home with a bit of scolding by the director. Then I came to my home and Granny hugged me, and when I saw her face, it was back to normal. I asked about the fault of cookies, so she said that her glasses were lost and she couldn't see the ingredients well. And about the green face, I asked, to which she replied, I was just applying a beauty ointment. After this incident took place, in every vacation, I would ask my parents to go to that if we could go to Granny's place, and there I would wander in woods. That's all.
Wow.
How do you like the story?
Yes, it was good. I have some questions.
Ask me.
What is alien?
Alien are supposed to be some mythical, you can say, not really mythical. They are said that they live in other planets.
Oh,
Like you must have seen PK.
yes. And what is UFO you are talking about?
UFO is a vehicle of aliens, which we call it a spaceship, and it is named UFO.
Oh, you said granny. So what is granny actually?
Granny is a short form of grandmother.
Grandmother?
Yes.
Oh. How do you like the story? Do write in the comment box and hit the like button. And also subscribe if you have not done yet. That's all.